Do a backflip. Posted up on at the top, said go to the sun come down. Up the mount when I hit it with his whole 100 rounds.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys. Now let's take a look at the start.
We ain't hesitate, man. Get that baby. I might lay it down, that man. Walking down, 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 walking
down.
down.
Backcourt with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Brook Lopez. Now here's Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Feeds it to Ingram. Over Payton. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder. Curry gets the bucket.
And when Curry is shooting well in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Thompson from long range. Valanciunas grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The Pelicans have gone.
Why is we selling
from the field to start out the game? Here's McCollum. Shoots over Curry. Here's Daniels. And at last, they get one to fall.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Fox, he's checked in for Warriors.
You got your life.
Three-point play chance here.
Lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First
team foul. At the line for the Warriors. De'Aaron.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
That he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Daniels. And he banks in the layup. Daniels has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
No doubt.
Hey, Thompson. Sell him.
It's
Open for
struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by McCollum.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
There's the pass to Thompson. Over Ingram. Nice shot by Thompson.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Now here's McCollum. Shot up 2 there. McCollum's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pelicans leading by 6. And here's McCollum for 3. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Fox trying to get open as Lopez. And Fox gets it to go. He has 7.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing.
That's what happened with Klay Thompson. Oh,
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Harry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Christian Wood comes in for Trey Murphy. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Herbert Jones in for Daniels. He gets it in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Fox. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4, he could be in for a big game.
McCollum finds Nance. Jones the pass to Nance. Changes up. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
McCollum kicks to Wood. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson against McCollum. Marshall inside the 3-point line. Draymond Green with the rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are sometimes that you miss.
Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
A good look from McCollum. Knocked loose. The Warriors trail. Curry looking it over. The 3-ball sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The team first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's McCollum. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Fox gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
McCollum, no good. It'll count. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. Providing a lot of energy.
keep it money.
20. The Pelicans, 19.
And Smith all set to bring you more action for Game 3. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
In the wings, they'll go with Curry and Thompson. Brook Lopez is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Fox in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the 2nd quarter. Here's McCollum.
Great
Great tee that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
We're going out of bounds.
Pelicans trail by 3. Now here's McCollum. He's got 9. Valanciunas inside. Lopez is there. Valanciunas good.
so skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Daniels inside the line. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Latrey, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Green. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead, and Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Kept alive, Zeller, and good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Zeller's got his first points of the night. And Thompson puts up a deep 3, and it's Thompson again missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
That one drops for him.
Great recognition of the mismatch, using the smaller defender for guys.
Thompson with the 3.
Bring back on. It's cold. Then I can't take on you. I'm outside on anytime.
See, that miss right there is why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pelicans trail by 8. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get dehydrated or hydrated for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Hydration of players down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you've got to be hydrated.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Cody Zeller. And it's Fox with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. That one goes. Count it.
And Green just loves to initiate contact. It puts the defenders on their heels.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. It's 3 of 9. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Warriors.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Here's McCollum. Lopez grabs the board. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And good that time. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
McCollum, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Count it. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
That score this first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Passes to Valanciunas. Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans has no up. Warriors leading by 14. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Harry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Christian Wood comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Jones subbed in for Daniel.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Jonas Valanciunas is second. Klay Thompson third.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Buries the long-range jumper. Woods got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
1:10 left now here in the second. Cullen passes to Jones. Lopez with the block. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Marshall, he's checked in for Trey Murphy.
Marshall.
1:02 left in the first half of the game. Jones in the post. He's covered by Thompson.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. We'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Curry, good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Nance. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Thompson misses.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
team foul.
Here's Wood. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Marshall.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
It's good. That's now 22 points for De'Aaron Fox.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
McCollum kicks to Marshall. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Good D by Lopez. That will count. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter ends up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Well, for the Warriors, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were impressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
He said, got it.
See everybody with Kevin Hart.
That's Ice's man.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference
Why you laughing so hard?
It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So for New Orleans right now, Trey Murphy is out there with Ingram. Then it's Daniels. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas at the center position. Pass to McCollum. Looking to end his cold spell. Stolen by Thompson.
And I That's a great play on defense there. Force him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Lopez, no luck. And so it's McCollum.
Why did Draymond didn't take the shot?
They trail by 16. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. He gets that one. Valanciunas has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pelicans.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Ingram attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Thompson inside the line, and that one off the back of the rim. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Fox from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 25 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Back to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 8 points for Valanciunas.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Green takes it off the box. Green's got 8 points.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Stolen by Thompson. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. De'Aaron Fox is second. Brook Lopez third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Pelicans trail by 14. To the middle, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Looking for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keep things simple.
He's always checked in for New Orleans.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
And the activity he shows
so cheeks
is why he is such a respected
Grip.
defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Passes it to Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Daniels, and he is flushed down with a nice jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, he liked the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay.
Pelicans trail by 12. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Wood, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Ingram. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking this game. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Green, no luck.
Appreciate it.
And so Wood will bring it up for New Orleans. And then Jones with the jam.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Thompson gets it inside.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality.
Wait for him.
105 to play here in the third. It's Wood with the drive. They get the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Back from outside. Another three for Golden State.
And when Fox he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his team.
Daniels passes to Valanciunas. Comes up empty down low. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Green. And the shot is long. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Daniels. They get it back. Valanciunas. That one is good again. He sits right to the floor with the basket.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Green. Good, and it's Fox who gets up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Wood. A floater. Great T that time from Green. Outside, Fox. Off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Official fraud, appreciate that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or
Yeah, I'm
if
gonna
it's
let
more
y'all
of the
know
same
what
from the first 3 quarters.
That's a lot that happened
In the
during
wings,
the week,
they'll go
so.
with Curry and Thompson.
I actually got a video that I never posted yet that I'm gonna
And it's
post
Fox
this
in
week
at the point
for
guard
that.
position. That's the Warriors 5. Curry with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays.
You hear overlay?
Emphasis on jacking
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
What you hear?
Pelicans trail by 14. Fades away.
What I'm looking
The
for.
shot, no good. Great T that time from Green. And it's Fox with the jam.
Included into the
his position. He's especially good at getting it to the open team.
Okay.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. And here's McCollum. And the 3 off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's got to slow the game down, try to get some easy. First turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Jones against Curry. Lays it up and puts it in. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Ball's not loose. Here's Ingram. That one goes in.
Where is that?
And after he went remained scoreless in the first half. He's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Fox against McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 18.
I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to save it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
Okay.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Zeller. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Golden State with another.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
To the paint, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Thompson inside the line, rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside, Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Fox, and it's Golden State with another.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
Pelicans trail by 17. Ingram right side. Wide open look. The Warriors pull it in. Lopez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
I mean, call him a combo guard, 2, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Warriors.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of blocks.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And so here's New Orleans, 17-point game.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those marks.
And it's Green missing. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Plenty of space. Again, the Pelicans score. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires, high post, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Peyton's got his first bucket of the night. McCollum with the ball. No good with the triple. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 14. That one good for 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Brandon Ingram comes in for Nance. And Daniels subbed in for Jones. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum left side. And the Pelicans miss again. Curry against McCollum. Curry can't get it to go.
Nah, you good right here. Just put the light this way.
Now McCollum.
That's good.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for New Orleans, CJ.
So he gets them both.
These two always dropping shit.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this. All right, DA, thanks again. It's time for us to see.
Yes, go. Let's go. Yes, go. Let's go. He talking about me. Fuck. Okay, what are we doing, man? Hey, you gotta hold on. Shut the fuck up.